That's too much sauce. Protect Philippe the playing with. That's too much sauce.
Hey guys, it's Janaya. I'm back again with another video. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching my first video. It got 280 views, which is really good for a first, I guess. I'm really happy about that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. For anybody who's new, hi. Y'all here, and I appreciate you. Today, as you can see by the title, it's gonna be a story time. This is gonna be the only story time on my channel because I don't really like watching story times, and I don't really like them on a whole because they're so like dramatized and extra. So if you want to hear about how I got scammed, then keep watching. So this is how it started. First of all, the camera that I'm shooting on now, I got for Christmas last year. Well, my birthday last year. Well, my birthday is the 24th, so Christmas/birthday, I guess. It's the Canon EOS Rebel T5, and it came with like a whole kit of like the bag, another lens, a memory card, etc, etc. It was like a whole big production. So I told my dad I didn't want like anything big like that because I mean, I don't really know how to use cameras like that. I'm not tech savvy. Well, I'm not all that tech savvy. I guess I'm tech savvy in a way. Yeah, so I got intimidated by the camera. Oh, this is too much for me. I need something simple that I could turn on and it works, and not something that I have to change the settings, then do all this, you know, extra. I'm like, okay, let me go on eBay and see if I could sell it. But I've never used eBay before, so I was like, should I go ahead with this? I don't know if someone's gonna try to take my money. eBay has a lot of security, so let me just try it. Let me do something I never do. I go on eBay, I make an account. I'm like, okay, it's lit. I took a picture of the box with the camera. I had never opened it, so like I checked brand new, and I put it as auction. I didn't know what auction or like direct buy meant, so I put it as auction so that I can get like more money. That's what I get for being greedy. But let me go on with the story. Then the next day, I got a bid. It was $700. So I'm like, should I take that or should I not? So I asked my mom. She was like, you know what? Give it a day or two, or like wait until tomorrow. So I'm like, yeah, I'll wait until tomorrow. So the next day comes, I see another bid for $800, and then another one for $900, and then $950. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get paid. I'm about to get the coin. I'm like, okay, your girl is getting money. I'm like, mommy, oh, I got a bid for $900. Should I take it? She's like, yeah, take it. We so excited. But my dad was like sitting in the corner giggling because like he didn't want me to sell the camera, as if, oh, he knew something was gonna go wrong. Me and my mom decided, we like, oh, that was more than what we expected. So I pressed accept to the bid. Well, I don't know how eBay works, so I called my friend. I'm like, oh, you know how eBay works, right? Am I supposed to get the money straight, or like, how is it supposed to work? She was like, yeah, you're supposed to get the money. So I'm like, wait, where the hell is my money at? So I wrote the person via eBay message. I guess that's what it's called. I was like, oh, thank you for your offer. I'm really hoping to sell this to you because I want to get it off my hands. Well, they write me back. They're like, oh yeah, thank you. They're like, thank you very much. You can tell the person is not a native English speaker because like there was like missing words and stuff like that. But like, that's not the point. We texted via eBay message. Then the person's like, oh, can you take my number and text me there? I was like, sure, I don't mind. So I texted the person. I was like, oh, when are you gonna send me your address? And they was like, oh, I'm gonna send you my PayPal information. And I was like, okay. But I'm like a red flag in my head, like, oh, why do they have to send me the PayPal information? Shouldn't it be on eBay already? It was like a day after because I didn't get no reply. So I'm like, oh, do you want me to send it to you or not? Like, I'm getting confused and I don't know. Yeah, I still want the camera, but I'm in Minnesota, and would you cover the fee to send it to Minnesota? I was like, yeah, sure, I don't mind covering the shipping cost because you're giving me $800 for a camera set that I paid. I think my dad paid $600 for it. So I'm like, sure, I don't mind. Wait, what happened next? Okay, boom. The person sent me a PayPal page, right? But it doesn't look like the PayPal page that I know of. Like, it looks like a page that's like made, like somebody made it, like a fake PayPal page. I'm like, oh, maybe PayPal got an update, or like the person's probably from a different place and they PayPal is different. Me trying to just, you know, read between the lines for the whole situation. Then the next day, again, the person texted me like, mind you, I bought a box, I bought everything to pack the shit up. The person texted me like, oh, can you send it to another address instead of my address in Minnesota because I want to send it to my little brother as a birthday gift. So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. And they was like, oh, but it's international. Would you mind covering those international delivery too? And I was like, yeah, depending on how much it is, I'll cover half and you could cover half. I'm trying to get this off my hand. You chatting about sending it to your brother, your mother, your sister. So I'm like, okay, I'll send it to you via whatever address you want. In my mind, I'm like, bruh, I'll send it anywhere you want me to send. I'll send it to Timbuktu. Just take this camera so I can get my money. They was like, oh, it's in Nigeria. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. That person must think I have full written across my damn forehead or something. I'm like, no, just hold on. But it gets worse than that. After the person gave me the address, they was like, oh, can you send it out tomorrow? I'm like, okay, I'll send it out tomorrow. Just make sure I get the money beforehand. Like, make sure the money's in my account. So they was like, oh, the money is already in your account. So I'm like, I did not see Chase alert me that there's $900 in my account. So I look back in my account again. I'm like, let me check, double check. No money. They sent me another link to their PayPal page, and it says, you sent, it had my eBay username, you sent $900. And I was like, I texted the person, I was like, so what? It says you sent blah, 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 blah. I do not see that on my account info, like my bank statements. So I'm getting tired of it, so I called eBay. I'm like, well, I think there's someone trying to scam me because I did not get any money, and then they want me to send it out tomorrow. The lady was like, yes, give me the account information. That account should be shut down immediately because there has been a lot of scamming on eBay lately, and we're trying to shut down all of the blah, 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 all of the pages. I was like, wow. So this is what I do. I calmly texted the person. I was like, you think you're so slick trying to scam me, but I just called eBay and they told me the truth. So you are not being believable, and you are not being able to scam anybody else again. And then the account got deleted. I didn't see any trace of that account. But that was before eBay deleted it, so the person probably deleted it first. So I'm like, damn, if I had only sent the camera, I would have been dumb tight. And my dad would have been like, wow, I told you so. You shouldn't have wanted to sell it in the first place. Yada. God really helped me out in this situation, because I was literally going to send it out. I was just going to be like, oh, I'm going to just get the money whenever, because it's via eBay. They have to pay me anyway. But that's not true. If I had sent the camera, there would have been no way to trace it back to Nigeria. So I would have been out of the camera and out of the money. And I would have been so tight, you know? Well, moral of the story is, don't be greedy. I was being fast. I'm like, oh, I could get more money, too gluttonous. I would have ended up with no camera. I would have not been able to film. And it would have just been a situation. Yeah, that was the story of how I almost got scammed. I didn't actually get scammed, thank God. But I would have been crying so much if I actually got scammed. I would have been so tight. I would have been like, wow, this boy really got me. So yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Like I said before, this will be one of the only story times on my channel because they are boring to me. I don't like watching them. This was just so funny to me how I deadass on this guy's skin. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just share the story real quick. Film something because I haven't posted in a while and I needed to film something easy because it's finals week and I have to study and I don't want to do a whole hoopla, makeup, because that's just too much TV. So, thank you guys for watching. For those of you who subscribe, thank you for subscribing. For those of you who are new, thank you for coming. And I hope you guys come back soon. I'll be posting more when I get time over my break. I go on break December 20th. So yeah, after then, I'll probably post a lot of videos. Yeah, like, comment, because I want to hear y'all stories if y'all almost got scammed via eBay too. So comment if you have a story, subscribe, and yeah. This is why it's impossible to go in my dorm room, like literally impossible. Because there's just always people like talking and shit.
That's too much. Hey. Call me a river, give you a touch.